Trust is important in any relationship, and it's certainly important as we endeavor in our leadership. Let's take a look at trust in leadership. Charles Feltman is the author of The Thin Book of Trust. In this book, he emphasizes that people choose to trust, and that choice is hindered upon four components: care, sincerity, reliability, and competence. These four critical components are important, and any deficit in any of the four areas could lead to a deficit in overall trust. So let's look at how Charles breaks down the four areas. He starts with care. Now, care is probably the most important of the four components, okay, of trustworthiness. And it's because people need to understand, sincerely understand, that you have their interests at heart when you're making decisions. Your interest is not the only critical component to yourself, right? So when you're making decisions and taking actions, they understand that you are thinking about what's best for the team. Now, when we look at sincerity, sincerity is the assessment that you are honest, that you say what you mean and you mean what you say. What you say, in other words, can be taken seriously because you have a track record of standing by your word. It also means when you express an opinion, that it's valid, it's useful, and it's backed by sound thinking and evidence. And it means that your actions will align with your words. So leaders are always being assessed by the team. Leaders are being assessed by colleagues. Will you do what you say what you do? Sometimes we have to pivot. When we are sincere, we are transparent about the need to pivot. We follow up, even if it means to say, I don't have any more information. I'm just as concerned with the situation or challenge as you. And I see you. I see your effort. I see this is frustrating. And I promise you that as soon as I have an answer, I'll get back to you. The sincerity is more important than having an answer to all of the things, right, in your universe, because it's impossible. And anyone who's sincere leans into that. I don't know it all, but what I do know is that I'm always going to be honest and open and trustworthy. Now let's look at reliability. Reliability is simply the assessment that you meet the commitments that you make and that you keep your promises. It is sincerity's cousin. I meet my commitments and I don't overextend myself to the point where I can't meet my commitment. It's better for me to say no, or let's wait, or let's reconsider, or let me get all the information before I make a promise I can't keep. Leaders are always being assessed to see if you're going to show up in alignment with your stated values. So reliability is critical. Now we move on to competence. Competence is the assessment that you have the ability to do what you say you're going to do. It usually means that people believe that you have the requisite capacity. It doesn't mean that you have to have all the skills of everyone on your team, but it does mean that you have to have the knowledge and resources to be the leader. Let's watch a clip from Pixar's The Bug's Life. Do you notice care, sincerity, reliability, and competence on behalf of the leader? Take a look.
Oh no, oh no! I'm lost! Where's the line? It just went away! What do I do? Help! I'll be stuck here forever!
Do not panic! Do not panic! We are trained professionals! Now stay calm. We are going around the leaf.
Around the leaf? I don't think we can do that.
Oh, nonsense. This is nothing compared to the twig of 93. That's it. That's it. Good! You're doing great! There you go! There you go! Watch my eyes. Don't look away. And here's the line again.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Soil.
Good job, everybody!
Okay. You might have noticed that the leader spoke to the team with care. It sounds like they knew him. He had taken the time to care about his team. Sincerity, believing in the team, believing the team could accomplish the goal. Reliability, the leader was there. There was a critical moment. He was there to help. He was present. He understood. Competence, the leader has experience. It looks like the leader anticipated challenges and was prepared to help the team meet the challenges. The choice was trust. We can see it in that the team took action and they reached their goal. So take an assessment. Look at the 4 areas for yourself: care, sincerity, reliability, competence. Are there any deficits? If you believe so, take a little time to develop that area so that you can go back and build greater levels of trust with your team that will help with long term relationships that will ultimately help us reach our business goals.